Alright guys, another review. This is the Waite tarot deck. This is the commonly used deck that you see in a lot of beginners of tarot. This is a really good deck. I cannot get away from this deck. For some reason, it's the very first thing I touched in my tarot life, and I really like this. This is not the first deck. I will tell you guys the first deck that I owned. That's like literally almost, swear to God, almost like, what, 15, 16 years old. In this deck, unlike the universal one, these are just very bold, very, somewhat, not faded, but like less detailed in coloring, but more detail in etching. The back is, of course, the blue crisscross. It does not come with a blank card, which is the down point. A friend of mine from YouTube sent me a huge blank deck, and I'm trying to incorporate to this deck the blank card. The blank card's really the card that it doesn't really give you information. It's kind of like you're on your own feeling, and I literally like that. I like some of the imagery, but the colors on certain parts and certain ones can be very cold. Like the Magician, it's just like, it's a very bright yellow. Death, it's kind of like a funky colors. And I know my camera doesn't really pick up like the 100% pixel, like HD, but you can kind of tell. So if you ever want to start out with tarot, I advise probably this deck, or the deck that you kind of relate to, that you really like. But most beginning tarot books for beginners, kind of really touch this deck, because it's kind of like the first known deck that everyone likes the most. I like it. I like the background. I like the shuffling. It's very easy. Some of the colors are kind of blah for me. Some of the cards are kind of because it's just too much. How would I say it? Like too much yellow, or too much of the same color, and it just doesn't have a lot of coloring details, which I dislike in some things. So overall, this is a really good deck to have for the beginning. So if you ever want to start with tarot, this would be the thing. Till then, like always, blessed be.